Good evening, everyone. This is TimberFox13, and as some of you might have noticed, I'm speaking English right now. Um, I'm doing this because I think the main people who watch this video will be from Dwarf Fortress Roundtable, and yeah, and the only messages I got below my last video were in English, so I'm trying it in English right now. Okay. Today's video will be rather short, I hope, because I don't want to show off the complete fort again. Since the last video, only um, 3 years elapsed. It was my turn, it was Crittle's turn, and the third turn was from, I think, the Great and Terrible Wizard. What's the name? The Great and Terrible Wizard. Yeah, exactly. Was the last supervisor. And I'm looking into the upper levels mainly for the rooms that the Great and Terrible Wizard built. Criddle was mainly responsible for reorganization of the military and other important things, and I mostly cleaned up the floor from rubble, and I built a lava death tower, magma death tower, and this is something I want to test today because I didn't get a chance to do this until now. And one thing I've forgotten last time, I didn't show off the invader entrance machinery in movement because this looks pretty nice. I think Rurik built it. Um, I still don't understand half of the things I need to build ramps for minecarts to move, for them to move freely, but yeah, I don't care. I understand what kills goblins, and it looks really nice. So let's see. Oh, and I guess we will experience live and first-hand frame death today because when I show off the magma death tower, I guess the whole map will start burning. And I'm not sure, 37 frames right now with 185 dwarfs, which is absolutely insane. I Until now I didn't have a PC to run such a big fort so smoothly. So, 41. We're at 41 right now. Okay. But yeah, frame death. Like I said, it will happen. Okay, let's start. This is the entry. The entrance, the main entrance with the two gates. They're both made of metal because of this up here, which I want to talk about later. I think the Great and Terrible Wizard changed the walkway to the entrance pretty much. Yeah, invaders now have to come up here, walk over this bridge, get shot at by our bolt throwers, and then try to break this big gate. The other side, I think, is not approachable other than climbing up. Let's see. Yeah. If they want to come in from this side, they have to climb up. But that's okay. I like some climbers. So, anything important out here? I don't think so, no. Then let's have a quick look at the magma tower. Oh, no. No. First we go a little bit deeper. This is part of the pump stack to fill the magma tower. It's can be refill itself with windmills that are on top of the tower. So no dwarf power required, but we'll see to that later. Okay, this is nothing has changed. I think this is a guild hall for archery professions. Yeah, yes, it is. The unnamed sculpture garden. No, it is an unnamed sculpture garden. The rosy drums. Click on an item. Assign a new. Seat set details. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a Rangers Guild Hall. Oh, okay. 10 members. The Guild of Glens. The Rangers Guildhall has an archery range directly next to it. This is nice, but I already see uh, one of the tasks I set upon myself in my turn was to clean the whole fortress of all the rubble lying around, and I see that the great and terrible wizard wasn't as well thorough as I was, and he let all the obsidian blocks lying around. I guess that'll be something for a later turn. But okay, we have a guild hall and a bigger pasture, I think. No, no, I don't think that it got any bigger. But this is all the nice cave moss grass for our horses and water buffaloes and goats, whatever comes to us. Okay, let's go deeper. Uh, yes, the mechanism. We do this later. First, we look at the rooms. Deeper, 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 deeper we go. Old mine shafts, and that's it. That's the new entrance. Um, as I understand it, the burial grounds up here, the tombs got dug out. Um, these are the all the slabs I had to build in my last turn, partly because I killed half of the military and because I didn't check for their training and equipment and sent out all, but we had different squads that were all nobles or all married couples, and there were just, well, wrestlers. And a wrestler is pretty useless against a master goblin lasher. So, well, many dwarfs died, but, well, it happens. We had enough dwarfs. And of course, many slabs had to be put up because dwarfs died in the last rounds. It was not all on me. Maybe a fourth or so. I think I put up about around 50 slabs. Okay. This is our new library, I think. It's a small library, but it's a nice one with plant processing for pages. This is, oh, it's nice. Is this a hall? Yeah, that's this all is a library. The secretive vault. That's a nice name. And Rurik is a scholar. I'm a scholar too. Yeah. I'm not only a very talented stonecutter, I'm also a scholar, and I have a very beautiful beard. Yeah, that's nice. That's why I chose this dwarf in the first place. All visitors are welcome. Okay, do we have any books? No, 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 no books, no, and not a single book in our library. A dog, a puppy, but I think this was just put up in the last turn. This needs to be filled with books, of course. I don't think that anyone traded for books until now. So yeah, that's okay. I'll take. I'll have an eye on the library in the next years. Our old guild halls are just, well, rooms filled with golden flooring. Yeah, it's okay. We could put some statues in, I think. Would be nice and comfy. But we go deeper, and the housing here is pretty... Oh, this is... Yeah, exactly. This room up here is the room of Eton Olinkel. That was the dwarf I chose as a protagonist of my story for my year. She's the official Hausmeister, which means as much as faculty manager. Yeah, that was her story to clean up the whole fortress. Okay. Otherwise, this is a new room for storing furniture. I think the king's quarters are still unoccupied, I think. Ah, it's now the majors. Okay. Dotok Saxotunen is buried here. Why is he buried? This should be the tomb of our king. Maybe this was our king, but he wouldn't. Hmm. Assign a new. No, 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 no. I have to check the woodworker. That's not our king. Huh. Well, I don't know. Somewhere our king is buried. I think I should check the names of all the deceased, but that will be about 100 dwarfs. I think that's not what I'm going to do right now. Okay, going deeper, our tavern has been made much bigger. So this side was rebuilt with a big dance floor, lots of tables, very nice. More housing up here. Yeah. I see the crafts dwarf workshops, and the smithy is still what it was. I think this is new. I'm not sure if I used stone. No, I think I used other stoneworker workshops to do all the slabs. We go deeper, then this would be, yeah, food processing and storing below the tavern. Nice and big. I think a lot of this was made new by the great and terrible wizard. More housing over here. This could be Crittle's work. I'm not sure. Wizard said that the new rooms are definitely made by them. They are funny shaped. Looks nice. With a lot of statues in there. If when we had a magma, um what's the name for it? A magma river flowing beneath the halls, that would be nice with steel grating on top. Okay, this could be a project. Okay, but this is still in the working. Nice. This more pastures for the fowl and the pigs. Very nice. I think the butcher workshops got remade too. Very nice. Okay, we've already seen the big elevator to the deeper levels. I'd like to check if someone dug deeper than anyone before us. This is going down. This is the cavern layer. There's nothing too important here, I think. Yeah. Deeper and deeper it goes, and deeper and deeper. And the deepest level is still minus 41, but no one got much deeper. Okay. I launched a probe in my turn into the volcano to check out what's down here. So let's scroll down. Let's scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, we are at depth minus 90 now. This is what the probe with the magma node, which was a goblin, has seen. as it plunged into the volcano. There are fire snakes here and magma crabs, but I think there was no adamantium discovered. Yeah, I think it hit molten rock somewhere here. Semi-molten rock, yeah, that's the deep as we can see. I guess if we want to find the fabled metal of legends, we have to dig down here about 50 level deeper than our currently deepest level goes. Okay, so now we're here for the main attraction. The workings of the invader entrance. The invader entrance right now is under maintenance. There is no magma in here. It got drained, mostly to retrieve all the items that are lying around from dead. This side are our dead dwarfs. This side are dead goblins, because the invader entrance is so deadly that when dwarfs rush in here to claim items, they get the same problems that goblins get when they come in from the other side. There should be... this is burrows. Yeah. This is the green path should be the way that our dwarfs walk, which should be relatively safe, but obviously isn't. So there wouldn't be so much dead dwarfs otherwise. And the red path is the pathing for the invaders. Yeah. Rurik mentioned that there's a pretty easy way to clean up some of the tiles, which would make it less deadly, but that's for some other observer to do. I'm just here to look. So, um, no magma in here, but still the workings, the mechanics around it still work. I will hit unpause right now and please stay focused. So this is the minecarts going up and down, and the main purpose of them is to slam into a wall down here, at, and when they cross a fortification and slam into a wall, there's like, I'm not sure how to describe it. A pulse is sent to the level below the tile where they slam the wall, and if a creature is down here, it gets either pushed to the side or it tries to evade. So an invader will try to jump away or will be pushed into magma or jump into the many, many menacing green glass spikes standing around down here. And this is how it works. Invaders will pass through. All the ones that get past the cage traps, which is, I think there's one goblin here. Yeah, still one goblin left. Goblin Lasher, yeah, they're the evil ones. They try to pass through here, and every time they get impulse from above, they try to dodge and jump into magma. Is pretty effective, I have seen, but on the other side, when I closed off the entrance for the invaders and let my dwarfs in, they got mauled and jumped into magma over here, so I closed off the invader entrance completely and depended on our bolt throwers and our military to defend the fortress, which worked pretty well. So again, this looks great. Dwarven ingenuity. Okay, so let's look at the magma tower above our entrance. So this is the main uh, gates, Mafal's shield and Dodok's shield. When they are reeled in and closed, we've got our 2 levels of bolt throwers up here, and right now we have above that. Why is there steam? Is it raining? Oh, there's Baso and Gorbra's left hand. And I think I've seen, yeah, a right foot, another right hand, a upper right back tooth, and someone's head in the fortifications. Okay, no problem. Yeah, this is a reservoir with 4 times 25 tiles of magma, which can be released to either side, east or west, by these bridges. The levers for them are down here. This will empty the whole reservoir to one or both sides, and the reservoir is, like I said, 4 tiles high and filled with an outside pump stack tower that pumps. I'm going down again. The magma from the volcano, from the reservoir down here, up until it's full. Um, yes, there's a pickaxe here, and yeah, there was a, a miner who couldn't get into the door fast enough. So 1 casualty, that's on me for building the pump stack. Um, yeah, the pump stack is powered by windmills on top of the tower with this with an axle. This gear assembly, no, there's no axle here. There's only the gear assembly. The gear assembly can be shut off with a lever down here, the Doom refill lever. When this is pulled, there's magma. Magma is pumped up into the tower. Because there's no pressure, it can't overfill. That's pretty nice. So the tower just gets filled. So if I tell them to pull this lever, someone should come, pull it, and we can see the pump stack working. If someone is coming. Right now there's no one. Wait a second. Okay, there's Deal Durigot. Pulls the lever. Yep. Now the pumps are working. Every level gets filled to 7 parts magma. And because pumps can't overpressure a system, it will not overflow, even if it has no roof. So this is pretty nice. It would be really terrible if everything would just spill out when it's full. But this doesn't happen. Okay, let's pull the lever again. Again, with right now, I'm pretty happy that Dwarf Fortress can handle flowing magma so well. I don't know when that was, when the first dwarfs started pumping magma. It was pretty sure FPS death because the temperature for all the tiles is getting recalculated every time, and pumps always takes a whole stack of 7 magma and puts it to the next level above. And if the tile where the magma was is empty, all the tiles around it recalculate the temperature, which could cause FPS death pretty fast in older versions. There was a technique used years ago where the reservoirs for the pumps just were made bigger, so there was always a little bit of magma left. So the temperature wasn't recalculated from no magma to full magma. But I think this is not such a big problem right now, because as you can see, I've got a fortress with 185 dwarfs. Okay, the pump stack is pretty small with 10 pumps, but still 40 FPS. That's really great. But what we want to do right now is empty the reservoir. So at first we have to close the gates, because we don't want to kill dwarfs intentionally. Some might get hurt. I'm not sure who's outside right now. Um, some minutes earlier, I noticed that half the fortress is outside gathering plants. So, let's see what happens. There's a lot of traffic here. I hope that the level. Ah, okay. I guess that was a death. Someone was standing here just a second when the bridge was raised. I see. We've got ghostly woodcutters and missing persons. I'm not sure. This is something for the next overseer to manage. I don't know what happened here in the last year. I just wait until the bridge is raised. Ah, come on. Pull the lever. Okay, I have to check. Show link buildings. Go there. Pull the lever. Please. Did someone pull the lever? That's why I always put important levers into my tavern. The tavern lever. And it's up. Nice. So, yeah, because in the tavern there are always people, even more so when it's the main meeting room. And yeah, levers get pulled faster instead of being in the main corridor and the main entrance next to trading depot. Okay, but what we want to do right now is open this gate to release the Fury Havoc to the west. I'm not sure how magma behaves when falling down. Maybe our bolt throwers will get hurt in the process. I'm not sure if magma is coming in here. I think we'll lose these two beehives, but that's not a problem because I don't. This is not a session where I play anything. I'm just trying out. So go. Let's see what happens. Let's wait until this bridge opens. Should be any second now. Someone is coming to the front, which is not good, but they went away. I think that training military dwarfs have no... Why is there? Pull the lever. Yeah, okay. Bridge opened. Magma is running out. There it is. Going down. Going down, not through the fortifications. This is nice. So the bolt throwers should be safe. And now yeah, there's a dwarf. Why are you coming this direction? You can see there's burning havoc all around here. That's pretty effective when there are a lot of goblins here. And we are still at 26 frames. That's awesome. And there are dwarfs dying. Why are they? Yeah, they're all trying to get through the door, but the door is closed and they're all coming here. Okay, we are watching dwarf genocide right now. Yeah, happens. Let's see. Is it already? It's not even remotely empty. This was just the topmost layer that got down. This is awesome. can flood the whole mountain here. Oh, I'm loving this. It's pretty slow flowing. That's okay. And okay, the bridge is closed already, so the first pull was actually already done by someone. Cluck. Okay, it should be opened again. No, it is not. Huh. Ah, come on. Why is no one pulling that lever? And now the work order is gone. Oh, I guess now. Okay. Okay, a doctor has created an obsidian toy boat. Hmm. Well, that's nothing of our concern right now. We are watching burning a burning mountain. Nice. So there's what's there? There's cabbage. Oh no! No, not the cabbage. No. My cabbages. Why? We have killed nearly all the cabbage. Okay, this happens. Not that bad. Okay, the reservoir has drained uh, near completely right now, so we'll do try to refill it. Let's see how long this takes. Uh, I'm completely okay. I wanted to say I'm really happy that we are still at 26 frames despite everything burning, but there was no vegetation up here, so right now the map is starting to burn. And the trees are starting to burn. And yeah, everything is starting to burn. But it's nice to see where the magma is flowing. This is good information for possible invasions. So at least the dwarves stopped running towards the entrance and just wait outside. I think it'll take some time. Is it already closed again? Yeah, it is. For all this magma to evaporate, but it's already evaporating up here. So it's another part of scientific endeavor to find out how long it takes to get a clear entrance again after one releases the reservoir. But yeah, but it looks nice. It looks really nice. Good. So we tested this. It works. We have no frame death, which is completely insane. Last time I had a forgotten beast with fire breath in my caverns. It ignited the whole cavern layer with all the fungi trees and cave moss, and it brought my frames down to 0. Here it works pretty well. I'm happy. I also already started the pumps again to refill the reservoir, and even this works. We're still at 25 frames. That's really fast for my PC, which is not the fastest one. And we've got a magma crab on the surface. That's nice. I would like to have more of them. They're nice. And the mountain is still burning. Okay, let's see this defense measure as last option maybe, or have a dedicated extra entrance for dwarves to come in when the Doom Tower was released, because this will take some time until it is possible again. Some cabbages survived, but all in all, that was completely successful. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Have a fiery evening. Goodbye.